you remember that one middle or high school teacher that knew you could do better? That one teacher that pushed you harder? When I stop and think about it, the teacher that comes to my mind was my 8th grade algebra teacher. Math was my worst subject, but he knew I could succeed and do better. I developed a dream of being like Mr. Arnold, a secondary educator. Today I would like to inform you about the growing field of secondary education, how the educators shape children at such a critical stage, and how they impact children the most. Let's look at the basics. Secondary education consists of middle and high schools, grades 6 through 8 and 9 through 12. Depending on the districting, middle school may start at 7th grade and go to 9th grade, and the high school starts at 10th grade and goes to 12th grade. Now that we know the basics, let's look at the credentials needed to be a secondary educator. Secondary educators have to be licensed. The Bureau of Labor Statistics requires a bachelor's degree and completion of an approved teacher education program. These programs include many examinations and student teaching experiences. Several states require new teachers to earn a master's degree after a few years of being in the field. Because of the continual growth and the retirement rate, there is no accurate figure as to how many secondary educators there really are in the U.S. Teacher World, an education information site, states the top universities to train to be a teacher include University of Phoenix, Drexel University, Walden University, and American Intercontinental University. Now that we know the credentials, I'm sure you're wondering what a teaching salary looks like. Teachers do not make nearly as much as the high-paying CEOs with six-figure salaries. According to Pay Scale, high school teachers make about $43,000, with middle school teachers at $42,000. Down here we see that assistant principals make $64,000. That's $20,000 more than high school and middle school teachers make. Now that we know the salary, credentials, and the basics, let's look at why these teachers are so important. Middle and high school is a period of exploration. The Bureau of Labor Statistics says that secondary educators help students dive more deeply into subjects introduced in elementary school. What they learn in science in elementary school, they'll study more in depth in biology. Teachers specialize in one subject, like biology, and expose students to more information about that world. Career Overview, a career and job search resource, says that other responsibilities include involvement in career guidance and job placement centers. As we have seen today, the field of secondary education is quite involved. It requires dedication and patience, for the age group that these teachers work with is very fragile. Students choose future careers, and teachers facilitate them accordingly. In my case, this is a career I am planning on pursuing. As long as there are students, the demand for teachers will always be there.